Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm out here at Broken Chains again. This is going to be a little bit of a different video. Normally I just kind of string together the plays that I make and put some music to it. But I've just started changing my form up a little bit, especially with the putting and all that. And kind of want to talk like my experience into this video and how I feel like I'm getting a little bit better. So I'm going to try to pipe a putter down here. It's 262 feet. Wind's a little swirly. Right now it's left to right, a little bit of a tailwind, but it's like turning. So we'll see. See if I can get down there. Go with this Nomad. That's the distance, just a little. So what I've started doing is bending over and then back a little bit more to really get this, a good, nice, pure release. And what it's done is it's helped me prevent rounding as much. And sometimes what my problem was is I would try to pull through too quick and I ended up hitting my back, my right arm. And then of course the disc would go and do whatever it was going to do. So these are just some little things that I picked up. It's I believe it's the Spin Doctor DG on YouTube. If you're looking for some form advice, check them out, man. It's good. I've had some of my cleanest releases now with just that little bit of a turn. Is what it is. Second shot's right here. Well, we're gonna go to the long basket, straight down there in the tree line. Out to the right. 575 feet, with about 20 feet of elevation out. A little bit of a headwind. A lot of a headwind. We go with this factory second destroyer. Inbounds. Wind's dying down, we'll do one more. The Shrike. See if we can get it to go out there a little straighter. Crave, I think. I think this is a Crave. Try it. I love those Craves, servos, relays. Kind of the same family. They're good. So I watched a video that Matt Bell did. I didn't find it on Matt Bell's channel. It's some other YouTube channel that posted it. basically you're saying, depending on how far away you are, if you're like 10 to 12 feet away, one rotation of the disc kind of gives you an idea of how much power you need. 12 to 24 feet, 1-2 rotations of the disc, and that kind of gives you the visual and mental feel. And anything else, you know, obviously kind of 1-2-3 rotations further you go out. Limb. Should have been a 3. What are you gonna do? It's 257. I think I'm gonna try to just pipe this Meteor mid-range down there. Get all the mud out. Played yesterday. Short. Let's try TL3 actually. A little faster. Trying to work on not using so many fairway drivers and distance drivers. I want to get my 257. I should be able to pipe a mid-range up there. At least that's the goal. Kind of eliminate my errors for skips. That TL3 thing worked. It's pretty good. Like I said, if you're watching this, watch the form. That's just a straight disc golf line. I'm not going to be throwing 400, 500 feet. I'm getting too old for this stuff, man. I'm almost 40 years old. My youths are behind me. So now I got to play to my strengths. Try to minimize the errors. But let's try to get this putt. I think I can hit this thing. Let's do it. Things in my mind that I'm doing every time I'm going into a tee shot. One, I'm thinking about coming down and back to get into this athletic stance. And then the other thing I'm thinking of is really kind of coming in pigeon-toed. Because what I have a problem of doing is coming out and opening up my stance too much. So if I'm thinking about exaggerating this position and getting into a nice pocket here and coming through, hitting my release point, which is more like a 10 o'clock or whatever I need for the shot itself. It's kind of where I'm at today. I said I'm not taking the score too seriously today. I'm really just kind of focused on my mechanics. So I'm going to throw this detour. I'm going to try to just get it pretty much dead straight, not pump it too much because I've been overthrowing some of these holes lately. That is so bad. With a good result. That's not it. That's not it. Thinking about it too much. Better release. I hit that point. So not too worried about the scores out here today, guys. Just trying to think about what I'm doing mechanically. Well, made the 2. for my first shot. Interesting. I don't think that's out of bounds. And if I can get out that hole and go down and around, that'd be pretty legit. Whoops. Man, they really opened up this side here. This used to all be brush. It's an actual play now. Get out here. Putter. So I just hit that putt, and from that distance, normally, forget about it, man. I'm usually missing from that, but lately I've been hitting it, and it's all that like mental game, you know, kind of tossing it up, getting an idea for how hard to release the disc, and now I'm not sailing it right, left, up, down. It's getting there. So my percentages are definitely going up. Oh, no skip. No skips this. That's better. It's a little wet still. Hole 7. The basket is pretty much down this aisle, slightly to the left. Normally, I try to throw something out here, which I might do now actually. I might throw a putter this time though. I'm just trying to get something kind of high to the right. So a few things that I've been doing, and again, I am not a pro. There's no reason for you to listen to anything that I have to say, but my game has improved, and so I'm just doing these proofs that have helped me personally get a little bit better and be a little bit more of a competition, because there's a lot of good players out here in Delaware. So that slight bend over, forward tilt, lean back helps really coil up, and visualizing where I'm going to release that disc so I can hit that spot and get it to go. And again, the little rotation of the putter has kind of put me in a good mind space to really, you know, hit some of these putts. Like this one I should be able to hit all day now. Now that I said that, it won't happen. But let's get that negative juju out and let's hit a putt. Outside that like 20 strings, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I wasn't hitting these putts like this before, man. My percentages were way down. It's working. If you don't believe me and you're having issues putting, especially like this. This is, you know, circle's edge almost. Try it. Let me know. Let me know if this helps. This is hole 8. Nobody likes hole 8. I'm sure somebody out there in the world likes hole 8, but I don't like hole 8. Hole 8's kind of silly to me. I'm just going to try to pipe this straight out there.
So as people tell me they will be happy when this or that happens.
Jesus.
Procrastinating
right, dude. All right, this is hole 9. The pin is straight into this little opening. You see the Mando to the left. About 80 feet to the right of that is the target. Do a side profile real quick. This is actually going to be pretty difficult and pretty far away. Okay. That's a silly 4 to take. Pretty close to. Oh well. Alright, well, on the back half now. The charger. I have no idea what this is, but I got it from Camp Takwa. That was such a fun time. Staff and the volunteers made that such a cool event. Definitely going back. Ooh, like that. Good tone. That's better. All right, this is a real good tester putt here. I mean, there's a method to the madness, and they are staying close, which is another good thing. I'm not like throwing these things and giving it a half bid. And they're staying relatively close to the basket, where I feel super confident nowadays to hit these putts. And that's really half the battle, is just feeling confident. If you watch my old videos, I used to put like a lot of tilt and sway and all this other stuff into my legs. It's not even necessary. Keep it simple, man. Be stupid with it. Act like you don't have any brain cells. Think only about trying to get it into the basket. And just put it there. It's good for MA3. All right, here we go. This is one of my favorite holes on this course. Detour. It's a little swirly out there. I'm not really sure what's going to happen, so I'm going to try to put it as straight down the pike as possible. That was not straight down the pike. That was definitely a little bit of a grip lock, but man, did it work out in my favor. Thank you, Detour. But because I'm trying to show you guys some confidence in putting, oh. Man, what is it, the height? The height. The power's right, the height's not. All right, hole 12 is just straight out there. I'm just gonna try to aim for that tree in the middle. Sometimes this disc likes to turn a little bit for me. We'll see what happens. That was without a doubt, my best shot on this hole ever. So like I said, that slight tilt forward and then the rotation back, it just kind of gives you a little bit more coil. Everything's coming out way cleaner. I just have to be focused on grip. So when I'm on the tee box, I need to have a slightly firmer grip, not like killing it, choking it out, but definitely firm. So that, you know, you're getting that good timely release. If you're doing a little bit more of an upshot, loosen it up a little bit. But I'm definitely throwing way further with that little coil and kind of keeping my toes pointed inward so that I'm getting a full load. I'm loaded, coiled, loaded, ready to, you know, for that violent speed and momentum, as Dr. Disrespect would say on. If you're a gamer, you probably know what I'm talking about. If not, violent speed, momentum. Be athletic. Where do I go here? Yeah, dude. This is the best shot ever. For me. Boink. Come on, man. All right, hole 13. Bit of a headwind that I wasn't even paying attention to. Let's try something a little more stable. Now that the wind's died down. Eric. That strike throw would have been awesome, but I gripped it too hard. So it came out a little late. Clean-ish. But man, if I didn't grip it so hard and I just let that thing get out there, oh, that was gone. Yeah, well, we're learning, right? But that's my point. It's a good example of what I'm talking about with the grip. Gripped it too hard, and the outcome was still okay. Still got distance, but it could have gone the distance. All right, love you. What? Smooches. It's good. It's a good touch your putt range. It's kind of the goal today. All right, normally I try to get something that kind of gets down there and turns over a little bit on me. Today I think I just want to get it as straight down as possible. Yeah, that's good. That's the idea. And not so much hyzer. I gotta figure out how to do that without such a hyzer release. I do it naturally all the time. Anyway, I will have a mic here soon. My last one broke, so sorry for the audio. Excuse me, it's 555 feet. Oh man. If you look all the way down the Pride Lands there, and you see that dark shadowy spot all the way at the end, that's where the basket is. All right, 236. No, it's a little bit farther out. 311. I got myself into a putting range. Yeah. How many spit outs? I know it was coming in a little bit, but it hit dead center and then just said, the proof of concept's there. Just got to execute better. All right, hole 17, par 3. The creek in the middle is OB, and it's about 280-ish feet to the basket. Cool wave. Oh, I was on its way. Anyway, that's good releases. Aim's not so great. Yeah. Well, yucky position, but we're not out of bounds, so that's good. Oh, it's so hard doing that, man. Oh, I got no power, no pop. We have some good takeaways. We got some height issues we gotta think about. Release feels pretty good. A couple spit outs that stink. All right, we're over the creek. Throw this super stable destroyer. I think I finished even. So I'm going to reset, go back to hole 1. Put this concept a little more into effect.